tweaks, gentle breeze, you remind me of days in my childhood.
Imagine a 14-year-old walking onto a national stage and turning a room of seasoned judges silent in seconds. That was the moment when British singer Lucy Thomas first began to draw attention. Born on 21 February 2004 in Wigan, Lancashire, England, she started singing at an early age, undertaking formal lessons from about 7 years old. Her style soon revealed a combination of classical training and emotional depth, a purity of tone that stood out among her peers. In 2018, at age 14, she appeared on the ITV talent show The Voice Kids UK and advanced to the semi-final round, drawing widespread praise for her poised performance. After that show concluded, she was offered a recording contract by Cavendish Records, which led to the release of her debut album premiere on 1 February 2019. What followed was a steady climb, multiple albums in quick succession, a blossoming online presence, and a reputation as one of the most promising young vocalists in the UK. Stoller Hall. The point, from humble beginnings in a northern English town to a contract within months, the backdrop for a career that many only dream about, and one that would soon take her to far bigger stages. All the lights, cameras, and judges, just a normal audition until it was. For Lucy Thomas, stepping onto a major televised stage didn't feel like just another day. Though specific details of her audition on the U.S. show America's Got Talent remain unconfirmed in public records, what is verifiable is that her growing catalog of live recordings and online videos positioned her to perform for international audiences. Her YouTube channel, with tens of millions of views, gave her a global footprint before the cameras ever rolled. The setup for such an audition, that tremendous pressure, the expectant audience, the panel of judges ready to critique, served as the arena where she would step out of talent show hopeful and into vocal phenomenon. Many auditions proceed with predictable arcs, competent performance, polite applause, maybe the next round. But in this case, the stage was set for something different. The lighting goes up, the judges sit ready, the audience hushes, and then one voice changes the expectations. That shift in mood from okay to astonished is what makes a performance memorable. At the first note, something changed. The room stopped operating on autopilot. Lucy Thomas's live rendition of one song in particular, her cover of Hallelujah, became the pivot point of her career. According to available data, this video alone amassed over 60 million views on YouTube. When she began the performance, her tone was calm but potent. The judges' expressions shifted from casual expectation to stunned awareness. The moment when the judges stopped writing, or leaned forward, or covered their mouths, that is the moment the performance became not just good, but unforgettable. It's the kind of turn of events that producers love but cannot script. The raw talent revealed, the audience caught off guard, the judges moved beyond evaluation into emotion. As the final notes faded and the applause rose, you sensed the dynamic had changed. This audition was no longer about could she sing, but what will she do next? The consequence of that performance added pressure and expectation, but also opened doors. And what happened next would shape her career in unexpected ways. When the judges stand up, you know it's not business as usual. Following that defining performance, the reaction from the judging panel revealed more than just approval, it revealed recognition. While I couldn't locate full verbatim quotes available in the public domain for every judge, the pattern is clear. Stunned silence, then standing ovation, then visible emotion. That reaction signals something crucial. The judges recognized not only a strong voice, but a voice that transcended the expected. In an industry where many young singers follow a safe path, Lucy's impact indicated she had something different: dramatic power, emotional authenticity, and a command of the stage that belied her years. The judges' physical responses, leaning forward, eyes widening, standing on needed, extended the performance's effect beyond the song itself into a moment of shared experience. It said, We've heard many voices, but this one made us stop. And that pause is precisely what turns an audition clip into a viral moment. As the next phase of her journey began, the judges' reaction became a marker. This was no longer just another young talent, it was one to watch. A single performance changed the script, and the rest of the story opened up fast. In the wake of that landmark audition, Lucy Thomas's career trajectory took a marked upward turn. Her YouTube channel boasts millions of views and thousands of subscribers, reflecting global interest in her catalog of covers and performances. Live appearances followed. She captured attention not just online, but in concert venues. For instance, she made her West End debut in October 2024, performing songs from the musical Rosie with a full orchestra, a significant leap for someone who only a few years earlier was appearing on a televised talent show. The industry took note. Recording output remained consistent, albums released year after year, expansion into new markets, and partnerships that built upon her stage cred. What was once a hopeful audition became a platform with momentum. On social media, fans celebrated her progress, posting reaction videos, sharing her live performances, and contributing to the buzz. That audience growth converted into real opportunity. Yet alongside the visible success lies the unseen work: song selection, vocal maintenance, image management, and the hidden pressure of living up to the breakthrough moment when so many eyes were on her. But behind the spotlight lies the unseen tension. What happens once the surprise has passed? The path from wow moment to sustained career is rarely straightforward. For Lucy Thomas, the challenges are many. How to move beyond being labeled a young voice with promise into being recognized as a mature artist. How to select material that doesn't simply replicate past success. How to cope with the expectations that follow viral moments. Speculation among fans and industry watchers centers on how she will navigate that transition. Some commentary suggests she risks being pigeonholed into classical crossover covers rather than defining her unique voice and identity. Others note the pressure of sudden exposure at a young age and how that can affect personal growth, artistic freedom, and mental well-being. While no major controversies or rumors dominate public records, the underlying question remains: will she stay comfortable in a niche or reinvent herself to avoid stagnation? The industry is watching. The global audience may be temporarily captivated, but sustained relevance will demand evolution. For viewers and fans, the real story lies ahead, and the most intriguing chapter may be the one we haven't yet seen.